Now, here's the thing. Very, very exciting news last night out of Hollywood. So the almost 4-month-long Hollywood actor strike is officially now over.
Yeah, SAG-AFTRA, the union representing film and television actors, reached a tentative deal with the major studios last night, just days after those studios threatened to shelve upcoming releases. CBS has more.
Hollywood actors are celebrating being back in business.
It's been a long, long time coming.
SAG-AFTRA reaching a tentative deal with the major studios last night, squashing a contentious, nearly 4-month-long strike.
It is a great deal. We voted unanimously to approve it.
During the 118 days of picketing, actors pushed for better wages, health care, and pay. But the biggest sticking point, the use of artificial intelligence.
They can use your image and your voice and put you into a project that you would not have agreed to.
The union says the more than $1 billion 3-year contract now includes AI protection and a new bonus paid by streaming services. It comes after days of negotiations on what the studios called their last, best, and final offer.
We're celebrating together, having accomplished something that we feel like sets right the ship in this industry in a way that had to happen now.
This also follows a recent settlement with Hollywood writers who went on strike for 148 days over similar concerns. The twin strikes costing studios more than $6 billion, the priciest in Hollywood history.
We were never going to let go of what we really needed, and we really, met the moment.
As for when cameras will roll again,
typically outside of Thanksgiving and Christmas, we're looking at resuming production potentially in January.
With award season fast approaching. Chanel Call, CBS News.
Very exciting stuff. Also very interesting that they finally were able to come to an agreement for both, because the writer's strike ended just a few weeks ago as well. Also, very interested to see how long it does actually take for these scripted programming shows and films to come out now that we're back up and be able to resume production.
Oh, it's not, they can't just snap their fingers and it happens. Takes a lot of, the logistics are incredible. When you think, a small movie, the logistics are incredible. Think of blockbusters. And so, a lot got settled there. I'm glad it did, because we've talked about this. Personally, I can take only so much reality TV. Like
and that's the thing is, I think that we will see hopefully the scripting come back. What's funny though about that, as I was telling you this morning, is that like right now we're seeing a lot of reality TV shows either pushing out a lot more seasons at once or bumping up the length of the episode because these networks are trying to fill the time.
Rather than an hour and things like that.
And I have to say, I love Survivor and Amazing Grace, don't get me wrong, but I voiced this before, I've not really been a fan of the 90-minute change this season. So I'm kind of hoping that with both these strikes settled, that over time we will see those shows return back to their normal time, because they're great, I love them, there's a lot of viewers that love them as well, but I think we need to go back to those hour time slots.
I think what got them a win, sort of, is the fact that some of the big names that you see on screen, they walk the picket lines. They help support them.
And I think that was the best thing, final thing I'll say, I think that was the best thing about these strikes the whole way through, is there was every major name you can think of in Hollywood, actors and writers alike, that were a part of this, really like putting effort towards the cause. So I really like that.
Absolutely.